So, you watched my last video, but you didn't hear the do's and don'ts for your specific body type? Well, come into my closet. Let me help you. Hey you, welcome or welcome back to my channel, What I Wore to the Store, a place where I help women get dressed to go to everyday, regular, degular places. My name is Sophia, and I have over 40 years of experience wearing clothes. Well, if you watched my last video and you were waiting patiently to hear the do's and don'ts for your specific Kibbe body type and you didn't hear them, well, today's your lucky day because we will be going over those body types, which are the dramatics, the classics, and the gamines. This is a very straightforward video giving you the major do's and don'ts of what to wear and what not to wear for your Kibbe body type. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Kibbe body type, then you need to scroll on back and take the Kibbe body type test so that you can get up to speed on what everybody's talking about in terms of Kibbe. So let's begin with the dramatic body types. And we're going to break up dramatic and soft dramatic because there's a few little nuances there for you guys, okay? So let's begin with just the regular dramatics. Okay, the first do for the dramatic body type is to keep your vertical line. One of the things that David Kibbe always says is that dramatics have a very long vertical line. You all look tall, and a lot of you actually are tall. So don't break that up. Why cut that in half? Why make yourself look short? I mean, you don't want to be short. Trust me. So lean into that vertical line. Wear long column dresses, long coats, matching sets, monochromatic looks, things that keep that vertical line going. Highlight your body type very, very well. Number 2, choose sharp tailoring. Sharp tailoring looks fantastic on you. We're talking about structured blazers, straight leg trousers, crisp seams. Those things look great on you. So number 3 is to keep the silhouettes narrow. So we're talking clean lines, minimal draping, nothing like too billowy, too, okay? And elongated shapes in terms of like patterns. So geometric shapes and stripes, pinstripes, vertical lines, those look really, really, really good on the dramatic body types. Now we've got the goods out of the way. Let's get on to the things you should not wear. Don't add too much softness. We're talking about ruffles and gathers and billows and flowers, and stay away from that, okay? You all look very good in sharp, crisp, geometric things. Nothing too drapey, flowy, none of that, okay? Stay away from that. Number 2, don't wear rounded or curved necklines. So try to stay away from like the scoop neck, the sweetheart neck. You're gonna want a V-neck, a boat neck. You can do a high crew neck. You can do mock neck, whatever the off the shoulder neck is, no neck. I don't know what you call that. Stick to those kinds. Oh, square necklines look very good on you. Stick to those types of necklines. Those are fantastic for you. Nothing too curved in the neckline area. And last but not least, number 3, which we kind of touched on earlier in the do's, keep your vertical line. Don't break your vertical line with too extreme color blocking. You want to keep that vertical line going. You don't want to break it up with like a sharp black pant and a sharp red shirt. You kind of want to keep things monochromatic or colors that are closer to each other on the color wheel. You don't want to break it up too much, okay? Those are the do's and don'ts for the dramatics. Let's get into the soft dramatics. Oh, and I'm going to add a bonus for the dramatics. You also don't want to add too much waist emphasis, or you don't need too much waist emphasis. I'll put it that way, because you all can wear straight column dresses extremely well with no waist emphasis. It looks great on you guys. Lean into that while everybody else got to cinch and tighten and squeeze their waistlines to try to make sure you see it. You all look fantastic in just straight old column dresses. That is for you. You've seen in the other body types that it doesn't work for them. It works for you. Lean in, dramatics, okay? That's your bonus tip. You don't have to show your waistline. Now, soft dramatics, on the other hand, our first do, show your waistline. You got to have waist definition because you have a lot more curve to your body. So you need to highlight and show that. Otherwise, you're going to feel like a little bit off or like you're drowning a little bit in your clothes if you don't show that, hey, you got a waist. Show it. Number 2 for you, wear bold accessories. Bold accessories look fantastic on the soft dramatic. We're talking a statement earring, a statement hat, a nice structured bag, uh, whatever kind of accessories you like to wear, bold geometric scarves, those things look really, really good on you. Lean into the drama, okay? You happen to be one of the body types where the name kind of insinuates what you should wear. Soft, dramatic, that just equals glamorous, okay? Lean into the glamour. Do for you, soft dramatics, okay? So number 3, speaking of the drama, use rich fabrics. We're talking satin, heavy draping, velvet, things that look very glamorous, very luxurious, things that have a shine to them look fantastic on you. Sequins, glittery things, but not too small of a glitter, okay? Because now you're gonna lean into maybe a more romantic type thing. But glamour, glamorous hair. Tyra Banks wore a lot, well, should we even mention her name right now? Let's move on. We're not going to mention Tyra, okay? We're going to leave her out of this. Think about glamour and a lot of models where a lot of models are this body type, are soft naturals and flamboyant naturals. I mean, are soft dramatics and flamboyant naturals, okay? So kind of look to them for styling. The ones that look good. Now the ones that don't, the ones that be looking like a skeleton walking, don't look at them. Okay, we're talking about 90s supermodel glamorous. Okay, we're talking that's the line we're going down. Not today's models, because they sometimes they be anyway. All right, so those are the do's for the soft dramatics. Let's get into the don'ts for the soft dramatic. Don't go minimalistic and plain. And I know the clean girl aesthetic and the minimal and the, the quiet luxury thing is a thing. Okay, not for you, soft dramatics. You need to not worry about the minimal clean girl, minimal nude browns. No, rich colors, jewel tones, depending on your color season. That's a different video for a different day. But rich colors that look good on you. Lean into that. You don't have to worry about being minimalistic. Glamour, okay? In every sense of the word. You should not wear boxy shapes. You have a more curve yin body type, okay? So unlike your sisters in the dramatic, just the regular dramatic family, you are a soft dramatic. So you need to add some softness, some roundness, some curves in the shapes that you wear, in the patterns that you wear, in your styling. Add a little bit more softness and glamour to your look. Nothing too boxy, nothing too square. You all can wear a sweetheart neckline. You all can wear a scoop neck, okay? Unlike your dramatic sisters that need to wear a square neckline and a boxier thing. They can do that, you can. Last but not least, don't hide your curves under tailoring that is too straight. We just kind of talked about that. They can wear boxy things, but also your tailoring needs to have a little bit more flow to it, okay? Nothing too stiff, too straight. Remember before we said do wear draping, heavy draping looks good on you. Stuff that has some movement to it, something with a little fringe, something with a little draping. Those things look very good on you. Wide leg pants that flow. Let's move on to the gamine. Okay, gamines, do number 1. Do wear cropped or shortened silhouettes. Those look fantastic on you because you have such a small frame and a shorter vertical line. Wear the cropped shirt, wear the cropped jeans, wear the cropped coats. Those are made for you. The rest of us, we be trying to make it work, but those are actually made perfect for you. They look very cute. They don't make you look stumpy and short. It's perfect for you. Wear cropped shirts, cropped coats, cropped jeans, cropped pants. Very cute. Number 2, do break up your outfit visually. Remember how in the dramatics I said don't break your vertical line? You guys can break it. Color blocking looks fantastic on you. Even sharp color blocking. Y'all know how I feel about wearing black with other colors that are not neutrals. It's not my favorite thing. But you all can pull that off very well. Wear the orange and black. Wear the royal blue and black or whatever colors you want to wear. Color blocking, very cute on you. Do color block. So that means color blocking. That means pattern mixing. Oh my gosh, you guys do that very well without looking sloppy and messy and disheveled. Color blocking, pattern mixing, texture mixing, all of that looks fantastic on you. You all don't have to have this continuous look about yourselves. Yeah, lean all the way into that because other body types like me wish I could, and it doesn't always work out so well. Do mix patterns, textures, colors, all the things. Next, and this leans right on into that, do add playfulness or playful details to your look. Those look very good, and we're talking about playful buttons, playful accessories, playful patterns, playful shapes and silhouettes look very good, and you don't look childish in them like some other body types, or like, girl, what kind of costume you got on? The rest of us look like we wearing a costume. Y'all do not. Lean into that, especially because that's a chance for you to show a little bit more of your personality if you have one, because maybe you don't. But even if you don't, lean into that and make that playful. Like, that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, lean into the playfulness that the rest of the body types can't really do so well. It doesn't have to be like you telling jokes on your shirt and it's like knock knock on the back of your shirt. No. We're just talking about little details like buttons and piping and seams and zippers. Those type of things look very cute on the Gamine body types. Let's get into the don'ts. Don't drown yourself in oversized things. And I talked about this before. Kalana Barfield, she may be a Gamine. She's very good at showing the small parts of her body that make the oversized look work for her, okay? Everybody's not as good at that as she is. And if you're not good at it, steer clear, okay? Because it can drown your frame. And if you're not used to showing your wrists and showing your ankles, because one thing about it, I said this earlier, Kalana is going to have her feet out. Okay, she's going to show you her toes. I don't care if it is a blizzard in New York. She will have her toes out. Number two. Okay, number two, kind of touched on it in the do. Don't wear long vertical lines, extremely long coats, extremely long skirts. Now, I will say Japanese style, they do this very well and they still look good. They are smaller framed people, but somehow they pull it off. But if you're not skilled in that area, like I said before, just move on, okay? Because if you wear a coat that's too long, a skirt that's too long, pants that are too long, things that have too much of a vertical line, it swallows you up. So lean out of the whole vertical line thing, which leads me to my last thing, extremely sharp tailoring. You don't have to worry about that. Don't do that, okay? Don't worry about overly minimal or extremely sleek looks. Those, you don't have to do that, okay? It doesn't help your small frame, and if anything, it hurts it. So I would say stay away from overly minimal and overly sleek, overly tailored looks for the soft and flamboyant Gamines. Okay, those are the do's and don'ts for the Gamines. Let's move on to the classics. Okay, so for the classics, you're probably gonna notice a trend here. Everything's gonna be kind of similar but different. Okay, so number one is to keep proportions balanced. Nothing too big, nothing too small, nothing too large, nothing too tight. You want to stick right in the middle, and we're talking about your hemlines. We're talking about the size of your clothes. We're talking about how many clothes you put on. You even want the distribution of the detail in your look to be even and symmetrical, okay? So like, just think everything moderate, everything even. When you start to feel yourself getting up here and it's like, oh, I'll put on this and this and this, take some of that stuff off and just find the middle, okay? That's going to be the theme for the classic body types. Just find the middle and stick there, because symmetry and moderation is fantastic for you. Number two, kind of what I said earlier, nothing in terms of tailoring, keep the tailoring moderate. Nothing too tight, nothing too loose, nothing too structured, nothing too flowy. You want to be right in the middle. Even for the soft classic, you want a little bit of flowy, but not too much. We're not going over into the soft natural, where we can wear a lot more flowy things and things that have a lot more movement. You just want just a little bit of flow, just a little bit of fitted, just a little, okay? Just nothing too much for the classic body types. Number three, symmetry. Symmetry is your best friend. Do lean into symmetry, and that is for the dramatics and the soft, not the dramatics, soft, what is it called? Dramatic classic and the soft classic, okay? Soft classic, you can lean out of symmetry just a little bit more than your counterparts can, okay? You can do an off the shoulder look very well, but everything else, try to keep things more symmetrical. We're talking about haircuts. We're talking about parts down the middle look good on you. We're talking about patterns and designs, and if there's a seam, put it in the middle. All of those things, symmetry looks very good on you. Matching sets, made for you, okay? Made for you in the dramatics. Matching sets, things that match. You don't want to get into a place where you are mixing and matching patterns and textures so much, because it's going to make you look a little bit more disheveled, a little bit more messy, a little bit less put together. Some of the other body types can wear mismatched things. You all need to find a way to match everything, okay? I mean, not in a tacky way, like everything matching type thing, but you know what I'm trying to say. Keep everything moderate, not too matchy, but don't mismatch, okay? Find the middle. Let's get into the don'ts. Okay, so the don'ts are just really the opposite of the do's. Don't go extreme in any direction, extremely tight, extremely loose. All right, that's number one. Number two, don't over accessorize, and don't under accessorize either, but definitely don't over accessorize, okay? That's kind of opposite of the first one. Last but not least, don't go very dramatic or very playful in the details. And like the Gamines can do very playful, you all cannot. So frilly silly for you guys too. Nothing too frilly, nothing too silly for sure. Nothing too playful, nothing too dramatic, nothing too glamorous. It's going to take you kind of over the top. Once again, find the middle, okay? The soft classics can do just a little bit more glamour, okay? Can do just a little bit more playful. But if it's playful, make it symmetrical, make it make sense. That's if that is one of your three words. If it is playful, one of your three adjectives, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can scroll back and look at that. Then you can lean into the playfulness, but keeping the silhouettes very classic. We're talking crew neck tops. We're talking turtlenecks. You can do, I'm gonna leave it at that. Crew necks look fantastic. Button ups, button shirts, fantastic on you guys. Things without a collar, stay away from that. Okay, so those are my do's and don'ts for all the body types, you guys. I hope you learned something, and I hope this gets you on the right path and the right direction on knowing basically what to wear and what not to wear. Don't forget to figure out what your three words are, because you don't want to lose your own personality in learning your Kibbe body type and hearing things like do's and don'ts, okay? You still want to lean into your personality, and if you don't know what that is, go back and look at my video on finding your three words or your three style adjectives, okay? And that should help you. All right, you guys, that's it for me. I hope you learned something. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please click the like button and then subscribe so you know when I upload, because I can tell you right now, it'll be a surprise to both of us. I'm not gonna lie to you. I try to upload on Sundays, but sometimes it's not. Sorry. That's it for me. But before I go, I want to leave you with these very, very, very important words, and that is to be you and be the most youest you could ever be, because everybody else is taken. Okay, I'm chewing gum again. You guys know the drill. If I put gum in my mouth before I start recording, I'm not about to spit it out. It's too expensive. I'm not doing that. So I'm chewing gum. Now, why are you guys here? Huh? Y'all just want to see me chew this gum? Oh, you've been here before and you know there's more to the video. Well, it's time for denim. It's my favorite part of the video. If you are new here, this is the part of the video where I choose a pair of random jeans from this healthy stack that I've been building over the years, and I put them on for you and I style them in a way that I wear going to a regular place on a regular day, because I am very regular. This is not a fashion week styling situation, okay? We talking Trader Joe's. We talking Kroger, okay? We're not going nowhere important. So I'm just going to choose a pair of jeans, and I'm not going to lie to you. Everything's so nice and organized. I don't want to like dig from down here today, okay? We're going up at the top, and I can already tell you which ones I'm going to get, because, I already know what these are. Fun fact, a lot of times I can tell what pairs of jeans these are just based off the stitching. Just how much of a denim connoisseur I am. Sometimes I get a little thrown off because a lot of the colors are very similar, as you can tell, as you can see here. But yeah, anyway, these are my Levi's ribcage bell-bottom jeans that I'm going to put on for you today. Okay, be right back. Okay, so we're coming a little bit different today. I'm coming at you fully dressed. And what we're going to do is pick this outfit apart because it doesn't fit my Kibbe body type and it doesn't fit my 3 words, okay? I have on this lovely vintage long trench coat with these ribcage high waist bell bottom jeans, a belt, a J. Crew shirt with a little fluffy sleeve, and an ankle boot. Here I am giving you a better look at the jeans. Love the jeans. Love the belt. All of these items fit. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small. It just doesn't fit me, my personal style, or my Kibbe body type. Trying to switch out the jacket, is that going to work? No, still doesn't work. Let's fix it next week.